Hi everyone, it's Melissa and I'll be reflecting on my interactive project, starting with my timeline and then my Zeemaps. So my overall subject for both of the projects is Isla Vista and kind of looking into the unknown past of Isla Vista's history and the history of unknown locations and secret little spots in Isla Vista that'll be reflected in my map. My timeline kind of just goes over the recent history that Isla Vista is known for in the 70s with all of the riots and the protests and the Bank of America building burning that happened in the early 70s. So this whole timeline, it's such an extensive history. So I just wanted to focus on just this era in Isla Vista's history. So I found a lot of great pictures online from the past. There's Campbell Hall right there, you can see it, and there's a student rally where it all began. I'll just kind of go through this quickly. I chose all these pictures from a photographer that was in the area at the time, and he has a lot of great images that reflect everything that expressed turmoil that was going on in IV. There's an overturned police car that's on fire, and then more things that sparked disaster. So I don't know why some of my content isn't loading right now, but I believe that's supposed to be a video in this one, but I wanted to include, oh, there's a video. Maybe that was just an error. So for my draft, I still have a lot of cleaning up to do, but I really wanted to incorporate as much live footage and as much live content, like real life content that I could find. So a lot of the images are straight from the 70s, and this video is really interesting and has a live broadcast from the KCSB radio. A lot of the things that I did, I ran across so many images that I want to include as many as I could just because they're so powerful and convey a stronger message than words could. So a lot of my slides just have an image, but I think I should add more written content, like at least a title. And it just goes through all of the history until the end of the Vietnam War. Things that I think I did well are the use of the images and providing a rich explanation in most of the slides. I think I need to work on making them less wordy so they don't look so intimidating to a viewer, but also still containing the rich history in there and a good explanation of them, but just keeping them more brief, maybe like this or in between a happy medium of this one and the previous slide. So yeah, things I need to work on are wordiness and just kind of giving more content on just the picture slides just so it doesn't look so plain. So then over to my Zeemap. The title of this is The Isla Vista You Thought You Knew. It's kind of in accordance with its history, and that a lot of these landmarks that I have here have a rich history that I thought were important that a lot of students don't know about. I don't think the order is particularly important in my Zeemap, so I don't think that I will switch it up. I think there's only one area where I want it to go in order because I talk about the jailhouse that's on the beach by Sands, and then I go on to talk about the monuments that are on Coal Oil Point Reserve, and they kind of go hand in hand. So that one I would want to reorder. But I think my map does a pretty good job of summarizing a small area and pointing out different histories and different gems in the city that we don't necessarily know about as students that only live here for 4 years. So I learned a lot, and to improve on it, I definitely need to put more, kind of condense some of these descriptions, and then I really liked how other people put like quick facts instead of just the description. So maybe like a fact about Freebirds just at the top in bold, like founded by who, and then I could cut out a lot of repetition in the rest of my paragraph. But another thing that I want to do is highlight just the Isla Vista region. And for some reason when I was doing that at the end, it was giving me some trouble. I think it's because it had so many markers on it already, but I'll see what I can do with that. But for the future, I think I need to definitely, I mean, I know these are small spaces in the timeline and the Zmaps to work with a lot of words, so I need to work on condensing that and creating my sources page for both. So that is my reflection, and I hope you enjoy. Thank you.